Asia-Pacific region has been described as the most disaster-prone globally. Climate change has increased disaster risks in various ways, and women and girls are disproportionately impacted by disasters and threats. This training is part of a series of activities the UN Women's Center of Excellence for Gender Equality has undertaken to address the gendered dimensions of climate change and disaster risk reduction.
Allow me first to congratulate the hardworking team at the UN Women's Center for Excellence for this timely and much-needed regional training in disaster risk reduction and for your tremendous efforts in strengthening the partnership and network among countries in the Asia-Pacific to advance gender equality.
Women's resilience to disaster links a normative enabling environment space to make sure that we're focused on strengthening women's voice and leadership in the disaster and climate risk reduction policies, program, enabling environment, as well as securing gender responsive prevention, mitigation, preparedness, and recovery work, including in decision making.
It is most at-risk group in a different way. I know that there are so many.
I believe that strategic preparations emerging from this training will make a clear and valuable contribution to the ongoing dialogue on the prioritization of gender considerations in the DRR, both at the regional and country level.
I hope you feel enriched and even better equipped now to support back home in your respective roles and responsibilities this important topic, and that you will be an even stronger advocate for gender-responsive disaster risk reduction and women's leadership for resilience.
I learned a lot on the tools, the products, and the success stories and the best practices on the gender-transformative in disaster risk reduction from other countries through the Pacific countries, Pacific region, and the Asian countries as well. We have plans to develop our national disaster risk reduction and management plan in Kiribati, and with the tools and the products that I have learned from this course will help me to know and understand and carry out the very important and policies are gender transformative and gender responsive.
Integrating gender perspective, we are not just enhancing our skills, also contributes by giving more inclusive and promotes equal opportunity to everyone, especially to the women. So I would like to thank the UN Women for making this fantastic work, positive change in disaster risk reduction efforts.
Being here on this training, I have learned a lot on the gender issues on DRR. I also would like to thank the UN Women for making it available for me to be part of this training, and I'm hoping that all the knowledge and information I gain from this training will be implemented in my area of work, and more especially at the community level, and will be shared to my colleagues and partners in my home country.
Thanks to UN Women for your effort to promote the gender issue in disaster management. I think we all have to increase the capacity of vulnerable groups so they may have more resilience in disaster, and in the future they can live a better life. Thanks for UN Women again for doing this all over the world intensively.